Sagittarius. Hi, this is your March 15th to the 31st. This is your video, and your card for the month of March from the 15th to the 31st is in fact the Seven of Wands. So what are you doing? Let's see. Well, I see that you're having your protectiveness. You're standing up for yourself. It looks like you're going to be defending yourself and protecting your territory. So let's find out what else is going on here between now and the end of the month. So with the Seven of Wands, this is definitely a picture here that you can see on the card that wants to tell you about defending yourself or defending yourself against an attack. This attack could be a verbal attack, an emotional attack, a mental attack, or in fact a physical attack. So be very cautious. Pay attention to your surroundings. Look at everything that's going on around you, with you, for you, even against you. You know, it's funny. It's an interesting role that you're going to play here for the rest of the month because for some of you, it's funny how the person is not wearing matching shoes. Why is that? Because this person is either on uneven ground or they're not having a stable footing in life, okay? So that could be you. Your ground right now, or your life in general, your relationships, your work area, your home life, something is not stable ground, or you're not feeling like you got a hold on something yet. You're not feeling like you've got control of something yet, but it's okay. Because with this Seven of Wands, it is definitely talking about a struggle after the initial fulfillment. So in other words, you might have met up with somebody. Things might have went well for a little while, and then there became a struggle here. Struggle where things aren't going the way they were. The conversations aren't happening like they used to. The in-depth relationship or connection isn't really suiting you too much. For a lot of you, this could be a struggle, but is something that you need to go through to maintain your position right now, rather than attain it. So you want to go through this to maintain your position rather than attain it. It's also talking about difficulties that you must face in order to have success. So for some of you, it's a lot of studying and not sleeping too much, or a lot of working and not getting a lot of sleep, or doing too long of shifts or overtime, but you are creating the struggle to get the benefit of something. So if you're working overtime and you're exhausting yourself, but you want the benefit of making that extra money, getting that extra pay, making time and a half or double time, being able to put that money away toward a certain goal that you have. Very exciting. For some of you, these challenges will lead you to the success of the project or the venture from an outside source. You must remain dedicated to your desires. It's saying from now to the end of the month, she said, until the purpose of it is very clear to you. If you understand what the efforts are, you're definitely going to overcome the struggle of getting to where you want to be. Again, the meaning of the Seven of Wands is to hold your ground. No matter what challenge you're facing, or no matter what challenge is being put toward you, you're going to need to defend your position and take a stand against somebody who's pretty much aiming to take your spot. There may be somebody in relationships with your partner that may be trying to take your spot, take your place, that may be trying to push you out of the way, that may be trying to create a distraction for your partner so they don't pay attention to you. At this time, you're going to have to keep fighting for your beliefs and confront those that may threaten to oppose you or your beliefs. For a lot of you, you may have set some boundaries, because this card talks about setting boundaries in love. Even though it can create some uncomfortable situations, I get that. But with your partner, you're going to find that that in a situation where you're going to have to fight for this relationship if you want it. There may be objections from other parties or family members or other suitors, maybe even friends that oppose of the two of you people being together, but you know what? It's not about them. It's about what you two believe that you should be doing. Don't let outside influences affect your relationship or destroy it. Don't let somebody try to make you jealous or insecure, because that is the devil's plan. There may be some things externally working against the two of you, like time schedules, work schedules, distance between you, travel. But keeping the confidence that everything is going to be okay, and that the right thing to do right now is to hold on to the feelings of love and wanting to be together or wanting to make something work, even when it gets tough. You're going to have to stay positive in a situation, and together you can overcome so many obstacles. Now, if you are single, even yourself, you'll be able to overcome obstacles with staying positive. Even though something might feel like a little bit scary or frightening, this card is not meant to be negative. This card indicates that you're capable. You are more than capable of solving issues, things that maybe caught you off guard, even the issues that you are about to face. But others might be attacking you. Either they're envious of your position at work. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just embrace your confidence and proceed without fear. Challenges either to your position or to your morals can be particularly common right now. But fortunately, you have the strength to push any fears and concerns successfully and stand up for both yourself and your beliefs. If you don't stand up for yourself, no one else is going to be able to. Where your finances are concerned, the Seven of Wands in this position, it relates to success in long-term investments. It also talks about how you can profit from different previous efforts and or efforts that you're going to make in the future. You're also going to demonstrate financial foresight at this time. Your position right now financially is currently stable. I'll call it stable. But you are conscientious to how fleeting this responsibility and this stability, can be. So you are going to take a few steps to protect your money. You may decide to start a retirement fund. You may decide to buy a home. Or you may decide to just putting more money away, saving money, saving money. Regardless of what form of investment that you decide to take, your choices will serve you well in the future. The Seven of Wands is also associated with the jealousy of others. So you're dealing with a lot of jealous people around you. Even maybe your closest friend, jealous of the relationship that you have, jealous of the money that you make, jealous of the job that you do, jealous of the house that you live. Don't be surprised if you find people not acting so happy to celebrate things with you. A little bit jealous, as a matter of fact. Now, for some of you, this card, and not everybody's getting a reversal, but for today, this card for some of you, could be in the reversal. What do I mean by that? I mean feeling overwhelmed by all the responsibilities and challenges that you're facing. It can also mean that you're trying to reflect your feelings of being criticized and judged constantly by others. Your friends and family might be questioning you about your decisions and choices right now. Somebody might be double checking what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're saving, what you're spending. I feel like you're overwhelmed by somebody's judgment. Try to avoid a conflict right now. The Seven of Wands reversed talks about backing down. It talks about maybe being unhappy. You might be running away from activities or entertainment or socializing, or even relinquishing your goals right now because you've been challenged by somebody. But it's important to remember that you fought to be where you are right now. And think carefully whether you truly believe that that is worth giving up now or not. It also could be that you may be being too aggressive when you're protecting yourself and you're damaging relationships by doing so, because this card can definitely tell me that you're afraid to get hurt again. So you're afraid to let somebody in. Somebody's trying to connect with you. Somebody's trying to communicate. Maybe somebody's trying to come back. Somebody's trying to resolve issues, but you're so scared of getting hurt that your fear is coming across as being mad and angry and aggressive, when all you're really saying is, please don't hurt me again. Please don't hurt me again. I've been through this enough. For a lot of you in your career right now, it's crucial, again in the reversal, it's crucial that you protect your job position. But for some of you, you don't really feel like you're ready to do that yet. Right now, you might feel like you're envious of somebody else's success. So right now, you can't even rest on your own laurels, but you may need to be on guard for people attempting to undermine you right now. Whatever choices you've made recently have left you feeling very vulnerable to someone else. Somebody might be trying to steal your opportunities that should have been meant for you. Be wary. Financially, don't let yourself be overconfident in your financial stability, or you will lose money. Regardless of your income, dips are a part of life. They go up, they go down. Don't waste your earnings on useless purchases. Understand? Don't get on that Home Shoppers Club and CVS and QVC and all them letters. CVS, that's a drugstore. But don't get on that. Be mindful. Blowing money left and right because you can, it's never recommended, especially now. So don't do it now. Defensiveness, being defensive all the time, being kind of always in a response mode of being attacked. So you're always defending yourself instead of just being relaxed and open, not taking things so personally, but don't allow yourself to live on shaky ground. Some people around you might be really concerned about you right now. They might be really worried about you. And love may be making it difficult for you to see the truth in a matter. Your love for somebody is allowing you to create these false stories or false interpretations or illusions that something is one way when in fact it is another. For some of you, you need to open your eyes and look and see what's really going on. Finally decide to speak the truth, live the truth, and feel the truth.